One of the things we talk about a lot on this channel is about laws and how important it is that you as a landlord keep up with your state, your local, and your national laws that could affect you, your property, your lease, your tenant. Super important. And today I want to share with you a new law that was passed recently that is something I think is important for you to know and incorporate into your lease. So stay tuned. So if you've been watching this channel for a while, you know that I am the owner of a property management company in Northern Virginia, which is just outside of DC. And a big portion of our client base are Foreign Service officers. So these Foreign Service officers are stationed overseas. And because of that, they hire us to take care of their property. They're a big part of, like I said, of who we serve. So in your lease, there's a good chance that you have a military relocation clause. That means that if you have a military person, an active duty military or National Guard person living in one of your properties, and they get stationed overseas, they're allowed to break the lease with no penalties. And obviously there's some requirements, and your lease will detail how early they need to give you notice, and there's certain mileage distance that they need to actually move, and so on. But they have the right to terminate the lease with no penalties. So this new act that was put into place at the end of December, the Foreign Service Families Act, also extends the same option to foreign service personnel. And it makes sense. I mean, foreign service people, that part of their job, they're going to be assigned overseas. They are serving our country. They're going to be gone, and they could be told to go at any time. So if they're in a lease with you, you just need to make sure that you add to your lease another section, or just incorporate the foreign service into your relocation clause in your lease. So I put a link below for you so you can read more about this act, but it's pretty straightforward. It's just like a military relocation clause. All it does is it extends some provisions to the Service Members Civil Relief Act to foreign service personnel. It's essentially the same thing. You just have to let them out without penalty if they get stationed and they show you all the documentation and so on. So just something I wanted you to know. If you're in an area where you have a lot of foreign service personnel, then it affects you. If you're in an area that has a lot of military, you're used to this sort of lease clause, and it should be in your clause in your lease anyway. So I hope that's helpful, and just wanted to share that with you and make you a more educated landlord. Take care, and I'll see you next time.